Every single day, I'm working towards ensuring that every child has the opportunity to develop to their full potential.
You really need to be able to talk about poop and how it's in communities, how it's making people sick.
When I found out how large the food waste problem is, I knew that that was my calling.
People are finally starting to understand that diversity breeds innovation.
I don't have an option, I have to make this work. So it's what I breathe, eat and live.
Every once in a while you do kind of take a step back and see what has been achieved, and it does really make you proud.
Most big corporations say the youth are the future. I would just say the youth are the present.
I would love to help the planet in a really big way to reduce its greenhouse gases, so then I can travel guilt-free, because I'll be so carbon neutral by all the cow farts that I reduce. I can travel all I want.
Such a simple thing as clean and safe toilets, and the lack of them is causing diarrheal disease to be the second leading cause of death in the world. So we're looking at fecal sludge as a resource and taking it in and producing a usable product like a charcoal briquette that can replace traditional biomass fuels. These burn actually 1.5 times as long as traditional charcoal and have less smoke. We're already selling them to households, small businesses within the community.
I can see after wasting my product, it's coming back in another form, like a charcoal. I cook with it. After refeeding myself, I go and put it as a waste.
People are really starting to embrace this concept of harnessing waste as a resource.
I am a female engineer, and it's a very lonely place. At a high school level with girls, they just love finding out more about engineering. And when they see us, they go, really? You're an engineer? We can be engineers? It's really been amazing to see how people have understood the diversity agenda, and women and girls really putting up their hands and going, yes, I want to be an engineer. We have scaled so rapidly. We are currently operating in 13 countries around the world. Our big vision is to empower 1 million girls through STEM education.
Cattle are pretty amazing. They turn grass, which we can't eat, into delicious steaks and milkshakes and leather and work for us. But it has kind of a darker side too, and that's in the form of greenhouse gas. I switched from marine biology to working with cattle because I saw it as a way of actually making an impact on the world. It uses a probiotic formulation that outcompetes the microbes that produce methane. I wanted to have a career where I could be helping these animals, helping the environment, creating delicious steaks, and traveling guilt-free.
when you follow these kids later on in life, they enter school at the age of 5, they're malnourished, they're stunted, they haven't developed the brain capacity to their fullest potential. We partner with them to help improve the quality of care of services that they're offering, as well as the profitability of their centres so that they can earn a dignified livelihood. To have the opportunity to do this type of work and to do meaningful work and feel like I'm making somewhat of a dent in this world, it's really humbling.
I think it starts off with a frustration at seeing two such obvious problems that you feel could really solve each other. So many people have decided to share our vision and our mission to create a world where no good food goes to waste. We've learned an awful lot about how to expand into new countries, and now our objective is to take that learning and apply it to new markets so that we can accelerate our impact even further.
The river Ganges is considered sacred and holy. We are trying to provide livelihoods to people who've been marginalized and have been poor since centuries. To eradicate this problem, we need 1,000 startups like Help Is Green. So we have a long way to go.
All of this has been left. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just the size of it or that it's an inside leaf. And consumers don't want that. So this is what causes the problem.
We're able to allow healthy food production to be more affordable, while at the same time solving food waste in a scalable way. Over the last 2 years, we've seen a huge change in the industry, from people previously not even understanding how big the food waste problem was, to now phone calls from large food and beverage companies that desperately want to improve their food supply chain and procure more sustainable produce.
We're developing 21st century problem-solving skills in these young people to tackle some very important issues. This is a platform for young people to solve problems through information, through people, and through solutions. in 5 years we have created significant impact for people to believe that, solving big problems can also be a child's play, and that's what we are trying to do on a day-to-day basis.